Former student activist Tony Chung has been jailed for 3 years and 7 months for secession and money laundering. He's the youngest person convicted under the national security law. Almond reports.
Tony Chung sat in the dock in the district court during mitigation. The former leader of the disbanded pro-independence group Student Localism had earlier pleaded guilty to secession and 1 count of money laundering. Lawyer Edwin Choi cited a letter from Chung's mother, saying he came from a broken family and had an unhappy childhood because of his parents' divorce. Chung was described as a filial son. Choi said the 20-year-old had no actual plan to separate Hong Kong from China, adding he had a clear record before his arrest. But Judge Stanley Chan said Chung had been detained for desecrating the national flag before and committed the secession offense while on bail. As for money laundering, Choi argued the $135,000 involved was rather small and pleaded for leniency. He said the money was to keep Student Localism running and not for Chung's personal use. Handing down sentence, Judge Chan said the defendant founded Student Localism and actively promoted Hong Kong independence. Chung managed the group's social media accounts and set up a PayPal account for donations. Chen said Student Localism claimed to have ceased operations before the national security law was enacted in June 2020, but its social media pages remained active for recruitment and crowdfunding. The group established a U.S. division and continued to advocate for independence, and Chung managed its social media accounts. The judge said he believed Chung would continue his activities had he not been arrested. He sentenced Chung to 3 years and 7 months in prison after taking his guilty plea into account.
Chung is the third person and the youngest one so far to be sentenced under the national security law. The student was only 19 years old at the time of his arrest. Almond, HKIBC.